Hello, my name is Priscilla, and I am in the 1870 studio in Pennsylvania. And I just want to give you a quick tip on how to set up a nice little caddy for you to have that's practical. You never have enough space. No matter how much space you have, you never have enough space. So I love this little lamp. I think I got it for $2 at a thrift store. I like the shade is pink, so it's not harsh on my eyes, but the light from it is really true to a daylight bulb. So this little caddy, it does double duty. I can keep my glass cutters in here, actually all of them. And let me show you. Let me show you the tools that I have here. I just got to stick this guy in the other side. So you need a Sharpie, definitely. I have some pencil sharpeners just stuck in there, and a spool of thread and a needle, because you never know. Now, pair of scissors. Pair of scissors is important. And what you want to do, I'm going to actually stick a plug in here, a blocker, because that's an outlet. I never want to accidentally, while I'm working, stick something in there. So, and I do have some metal tools here. So I'm going to put a little safety blocker in there. Let's turn it around. I'll keep giving you the tour. These are my nippers, and they stick really nice in there because they're kind of a grippy little handle themselves. They're never going to come out of there. I like a pencil sometimes for when I'm doing like an embossing thing on a piece of paper. I like it better than a Sharpie because it will let me emboss a little bit. And let's see what else we have here in it. I have a little sticky tablet just because sometimes these are great for just leaving yourself a little note if you're doing a project, you're working on a project, or when I do live in-person workshops here in the studio, I will have people stick their name on here so I know whose project is whose. These are my running pliers. They go nicely in there. So think outside the box when you're thinking about how you're going to keep your tools neatly laying where you're working, because you don't want to be always like, I have some other little specialty things here. That's, I keep my little spoons up in there, all my little shape sizes of spoons. I do both fused glass and stained glass. So I keep all my fused glass on this wall. My stained glass is all below here. But it's just a really nice way to keep things organized. So all your little sticks and things you're going to need. I like using these for putting paint on. This is a really useful tool to have in here. This one's super dusty, but you know, when you're doing something fiddly and up close, a magnifying glass really does help. I like the magnifying glass, and it stands there nicely. Tape. If you're taping together a pattern, I have one here that pattern's several years old, and I should tape it back together. It's just the shape of windows that I'm making currently for our old church. But the thing I really love about this lamp, apart from it does hold all my little doodads. Oh, this is a really important one. When you're making circles, have one of these, and you can stick your Sharpie in here too. My Sharpie fits in there too. So you can just take and do your... If I would have done that for a planet that I just made, my planet would not be wonky. But I really do like this one. It's plastic, and this tip is more of a... You can see there, it is a little metal tip, but it's not as pointy as some of them are. I love having this. I didn't have it the other day here when I drew that. And there, that fits in there. So I have room over here now to stick my other cutter. Wait, do I? But, oh, the thing I really love about this, it is heavy, so this isn't going to fall over. even when you're moving things around, doing things around. And I really like, in these two front holes, rather than my cutter, I really like having this. I like having these here. It's nice and stable. Stick that cutter there, this cutter here, and look at that. All of my glass tools are held nicely on this little caddy. And then this little gooseneck, this thing goes every which way. It's so great. And you can pick these up cheap in a thrift store. And I do like that it's, let me turn it off. I'll show you has the little, oh, it's up here. The shade is pink, but when it's on, it protects your eyes. I love it. So I can cut my glass. Oh, and I I always do this with my glasses when I'm done. That's where I store my glasses. They're the first thing that I put on when I'm working with glass. So it even holds them. I can move it all around my board. I have myself enough cord here that I can, you know, if I'm moving this, it can move with my board. If I need to set it, you know, off out of the way a bit, I can. Right now I'm getting ready to cut up this glass and pack that to do a vitrograph pull and make lovely little vitrograph pieces. And I invite you to watch the next video. That's what that will be. So I hope this little caddy gives you some ideas for organizing in your space. I hope it was helpful. Hope you give it a thumbs up. Hope you follow us. Subscribe to our channel here. And most of all, I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.